Alright, should be live now. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna put tags on this while I talk about, and then I need to share it to the Discord, and then I'll start talking about what I expect to see in this live stream. Yeah, just go add some tags. Because for some reason, TubeBuddy doesn't allow you to put tags on a live stream before it goes live in like in the live stream editing panel, which is stupid because it means I have to go live. Then during the live stream, I have to go into the live stream in the where you see all your stuff, and then you add them. There we go. But yeah, this is an hour-long Nintendo Direct, which is a long direct. We've not had a direct this long for just video games like ever. The only direct that's ever gone that long is what you call it? Is the you know, the goddamn, if I could think of words, it's the you know, the reveal of the Switch 2 announcements at everyone and so yeah, I'm just gonna go to the live stream chat, change it to live chat so I can keep an eye on it. Make sure nobody's doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. And saying stuff that they shouldn't be. Anyway. So yeah, so hello Lily. This is I want attentions. So what do I expect to see from this direct? Well, like the easiest, like the safest thing I can say is Galaxy 2 on Switch 2. Like, come on, like, it's Mario's 40th anniversary this year, so they're probably gonna do something at least. And we've heard for like a long time, like rumors and leaks about Galaxy Nintendo working on a Galaxy 2 remake. And you know, Nintendo does have a habit of just like, you know, making a game and then just sitting on it for ages sometimes. Like, so it wouldn't surprise me if they've had Galaxy 2 like remade for the Switch, and then it's like, oh wait, the Switch 2 is coming out. Let's just like give it some Switch 2 enhancements and to make it run better, and we'll release it for the 40th anniversary or something. I don't know. And there's also that guy that was on Twitter saying that the 3 7s. So I think a lot of people's like, oh, Final Fantasy 7, Resident Evil 7, and Dragon Quest 7, I think it was, or something. Come on. Yeah. So, hello. Oh. We'll almost definitely see at least one of them. I also think we'll probably like at least get a trailer for a new 3D Mario. Oh, and of course I forgot to bring this over here so you can hear me better. It actually is Is Streamlabs actually using that microphone as Christian? I better make sure it is. Otherwise, the audio is probably not going to sound great. Properties. Yeah, Yeti Classic. Elite. Anyway, there's also been like apparently there's been like new lines for Mario Wonder. So wouldn't surprise me if there was a Switch 2 enhanced like thing for Mario Wonder. So it's like Mario Wonder plus pardon me, Mario Wonder plus a Wonderful Island or something DLC. Um, for Switch 2, where you get where it's like Kirby and the Forgotten Land plus Star-Crossed World, where you know you get Switch 2 enhancements for the base game plus a you know a small like post game hard DLC pack, which is like full of like harder levels and stuff. I don't know. I never did pick up Mario Wonder because I'm not really good at the 2D games. I'm pretty good at 3D games, like I can do some cool tricks and stuff, but with 2D games, I'm just not good at all. Um Yeah, we'll probably. I don't know if we'll get. I think we'll get a release date for Elden Ring Tarnished Edition. Nope. Uh, I think. Sega could turn up with Sonic Adventure Collection with Sonic 1 and Adventure 1 and 2 bundled in. That'd be cool. It's been a while since I played the Sonic Adventure games, but I enjoy them. They're alright games. Probably the Sonic games I enjoy the most. Um, what else? Hmm. I don't think we're gonna see Kirby Air Riders here, or if we do, it's gonna be like just like a really short, just like hey, Kirby Air Riders coming out. Don't forget about that. I think we'll also get a release date for Metroid Prime. We'll either get a release date and or it'll be delayed. I don't really think it's going to get delayed. I think it is coming out this year. And I do think if it does get delayed, I don't think it's going to be a long delay. I think it's just going to be like, oh, it's going to come out in like January or February next year or something like that. You know, within the first few months of next year. Because we have seen the game a lot, but I am a little bit concerned because we're getting closer and closer to the end of the year, and we've still not gotten a release date for it. What else? What else? What else? What else? Hmm. We'll probably see Ubisoft as well. I don't know. Uh, and there's also like been people speculating that there was going to be a Mario Direct, Nintendo Direct, but they decided to like fuse the Mario Direct into this one, which wouldn't surprise me if they didn't have a ton to show off, and they were like, yeah, I don't think this is really enough to warrant its own Direct, so we're just gonna fusion dance it with this Direct and make a mega hour long Direct. Um, so yeah. what else? What else is gonna would be here? Um. Yeah, I don't really know. I would like to see like more. Um. Oh, I would absolutely love to see Mojang turn up and be like, hey, uh, Minecraft Switch 2 edition. Uh, if you already have the Switch 1 version and it's free upgrade, if you have uh, or at least like a small, or just like you have to pay like 10 quid or something, you know, not a lot of money, free or just like a small amount of money to upgrade to the Switch 2 version, which will give you like ray tracing, enhanced like render distance and performance and stuff. Because I made a video about this, and the Switch 2 can brute force Minecraft to run decently well, and you can even add a bunch of add-ons, way more than what you would be able to add on the Switch 1. So the Switch 2, you know, can already brute force a Switch 1 version to be in to be pretty decent, and in my opinion, the best way to play Minecraft portably. Remember that word portably, like if you're not playing it portably at home, if you've got like a beastly gaming PC, or you've got the PlayStation 5 or Xbox One X, Series X, uh, then they're probably gonna play it better. You know you're gonna probably have a better time playing on those than the Switch 2. But still, with the ability to just like take the Switch 2 on the go, I think it yeah, it's definitely better than like any mobile phone at least, or like my nephew has this tablet, is absolutely rubbish. It can't even handle the same amount of add-ons that a Switch 1 can handle. And it's like that's like Amazon kids tablet thing. Like my older nephew um has the second iteration of that tablet, and it's much better because we've been playing Balloons Tower Defense 6 together, and the first nephews went after a certain point, it just his tablet just lags and just is barely playable and just constantly disconnects, but the other one's fine. Um, yeah. So, but that's a game I would love to see come to Switch, and I just don't know why Ninja Kiwi hasn't just like ported Balloons Tower Defense 6 to Switch 1, Switch 2. Even the other consoles like Xbox and PlayStation don't have Balloons Tower Defense 6. I just don't know why. Especially Switch. Switch would be perfect for Balloons Tower Defense. But they still haven't brought it over, and I just cannot comprehend why. Like, and the only possible reason I can think of that they haven't brought it over is like they have like trouble with the account system transferring over, so you could transfer your progress. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait a minute. That's gonna be there the entire time, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be there this entire time. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can sort this out real quick. Yeah, I just like tried it on this page and it it does disappear. I might just be paranoid because like for some reason sometimes whenever I do like a live stream or something and sometimes randomly the just like scroll bar just doesn't go away, but I tested it on this screen and with a different video that I have up because I've not finished Kirby Star-Crossed World yet, so I want to finish that before I watch RT Games play it. Yeah, hopefully this should hopefully it won't be doing that. Um yeah. So let's see, that's what I said about my okay. Oh yeah, Pokemon. Apparently there's a Pokemon spin-off in the works, and we might see it here. I really hope it's either a Mystery Dungeon Explores a Time, Darkness, and Sky remake or a Pokemon Ranger remake. I would love either of them. Or something I would also love to see is Nintendo DS come to NSO, and they do this thing where you can link up your another Switch 2 or a Switch 1 or Switch OLED or Switch Lite or whatever, just another Switch system, family system, uh, and so you have like one of the switches be like the top screens of the one in the dock would be, well, you could also like switch them over maybe, anyway, and then be the one in, and then have the second one in your hand be like the touch screen, because all of the switches have touch screens, so that would work for all of them. And you already have a way to share games like the Game Link or whatever it's called. So you can like share games. So it should be possible with that. So I think using that same kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully they do that, but because that would be really cool, and uh, and obviously for like if you don't have an extra Switch, it would, well, not only would it encourage people to own multiple Switch systems, it would also encourage you uh you could also always make it so that if you don't have a second Switch system, you just press a button like plus or minus or something to switch between the two screens, um, or something, or L and R, because the well actually the 3DS the new 3DS had ZL and ZR, but the DS, DSi, DS Lite, and 3DS and 2DS only had L and R. None of them had ZL, ZR, so you could use these L and R to switch between the screens and use ZL and ZR as the L and R button, because that's because that's where you're going to be resting your fingers most of the time, on the ZL and ZR on the controller. So it's just like it makes sense for them to replace the L and R, and then for L and R to be switched between the touch screen and the main screen. And with that you could just use the mouse mode on the Joy Cons to basically emulate like a stylus, and be like a mouse and a stylus and do that. Well, you could also have different display modes. So you could have like a mode that where you switch between the two. You could have a mode where you have like one screen be the main, bigger than the other one. There's a lot of stuff. There's lots of like different ways you could work around it. But what I would really love to see is like the ability to use a second Switch system, as the bottom screen. That in my opinion, that would just be really cool. Um. Hmm. Just trying to think. Oh, it would be hilarious if Rockstar showed up and it was like, by the way, GTA 6 is going to be on Switch 2 day and day with the other consoles. I have my window open and fly. Yeah, it's awful when you have your window open and fly, and then just all the flares come in. Like, it's a nice day. I want to have my window open so I can at least get some fresh air, and so that he can go out when she wants to go out. But no, I have to deal with all the flies. Yeah. What else? What else could be here? Would love a new Mega Evolution reveal. That would be cool. I very much doubt that'll be here. Well, I would like to see GTA 5 come to Switch 2, at least. And then they could also like announce that the GTA trilogy or whatever they called it would be getting a Switch 2 free Switch 2 upgrade with enhanced frame rate and graphics and stuff. That would be cool. And it would also be really cool if they had like the had like mouse mode, so you could like if use the mouse mode of the Joy Cons to aim and shit. Anyway, what else would be cool if it was here? Hmm. Capcom will probably tear up or something. Well, Resident Evil 7 is something. Let's see what they talked about there. Hmm. Well, who knows? They might end up with a new Mega Man game. Oh, I don't have a drink. Should probably get a drink before it starts. So I'm not gonna be thirsty. Mm. Imagine if they really. Imagine if they will announced Mother 3 HD 2D remake was coming to exclusively to Switch 2. That would actually laugh my ass off at that. It's like, Switch Mother 3 is finally coming to the West, but you have to buy a Switch 2. Why is my nose so itchy today? And I've been fine all week. And then for no reason, when my nose is like, I must start itching. Hmm. Uh, yeah, not much else I'm certain it'll be here. Hmm. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick, and I'll see if I can think of anything else uh, to talk about. You can see me. Oh, there we go. Right. So yeah, I've not managed to think of anything else that could be here off the top of my head. Uh, oh well, there's the Legend of Zelda Oot or Karina Team uh remake that's been like circulate, and there's also been like a Twilight Princess and Wind Waker remakes circulating for like forever now. So they could turn up. They could finally materialize. Who knows? Certainly not I. I did hear like a bit back like Nintendo wants to make like Legend of Zelda like a yearly thing. I don't know how true that was. I don't know if they've managed that though. I can't remember that, but I think they said stated that they wanted something Legend of Zelda related to come out every year. Oh. I think that would be pretty difficult because, like, Call of Duty, for Call of Duty to come out every year, they have have multiple development teams dedicated to that. So I don't know. I don't know. Nintendo could accomplish the same thing, but with Legend of Zelda. Especially when Legend of Zelda is more like lore heavy than Call of Duty. My nose wasn't itching just a moment ago, and now it's itching again. I mean, this is probably going to be a bit of a crazy Nintendo Direct because it's going to be hard for them to do an hour long Direct, and for them to not have something that's going to make me like go, "Oh my god, yes!" Lily's nose. I wouldn't move yet to show you Lily, but it's a bit of a pain in the butt because I have my webcam very precariously placed underneath my monitor. So like the base of the monitor is like holding it in place, and then the webcam itself is rested on some sticky notes. Don't ask me what I'm going to do if I need to use a sticky note. Yeah, I got some fluffy pillows here. She's just snoozing on them. Your butt's here, her head's here. And I'm a fussy girl. Yeah, a fussy girl, yes you are. Do I have any treats? Yes. Want treats, Lily? Want a treat? Okay, treat for you. Come on, get it then. Get it. Get it, Lily. There you go. So yeah, I got today's video recorded, and it's the add-on surprised me. We didn't get many new interesting add-ons today, but the one that we did get that interested me exceeded my expectations. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's okay. If I just. I'll put that there. Now, yeah, I'll do that. Let me go to stream up so I can just. I have to go that way. So I need to shift this way a bit. There we go. How long until it starts? Got about 20 minutes. So yeah, there's not really much else I can say, really. Yeah. There's a bit like there's definitely going to be more than what I said here because there's obviously going to be like new game announcements and shadow drops and stuff that we just don't know about. Um, I think remember I do remember hearing that something about a game. I watched I think it was Nate the Hates video. Or was it? No, it wasn't Nate the Hate, it was Nate the Hate. Yeah. Um yeah, I watched Nate the Hate's 2 hour long, well, I listened to it. Uh the predictions video he put up last night. I think they said something about like a game being rated or something, and then and they feel like it's gonna get shadow dropped in this direct. Something else that could also turn up that would actually be a big surprise would be Helldivers. Uh, so yeah, if Helldivers turns up in this direct, you have to like and subscribe, and if it doesn't, you still have to like and subscribe, please. I'm just a small boy. I'm just a small YouTuber doing his thing in his own little corner of the internet that somehow keeps gaining subscribers, and I still don't know why. I'm up to like 300. It was a 300 and how many subscribers am I on now? Not 300. Why did I think 300? 581 subscribers. And it's like, maybe I don't know. I don't know of my interest. I just do I just make videos I feel like are interesting, and people just keep subscribing, and I'm happy about that. But it's just like, and the thing is like, another thing. Oh, so something that actually kind of mildly annoyed me the other day was I made a video, Minecraft Bedrock Civs and Things in-depth Civ guide. So this took me multiple hours to do that. It was like an entire day's work, and then I had to do a little bit more the next day. So it took me multiple hours to record, and I like went through all the different sieving materials, sieve meshes, and it was like all the stuff you get from them, and like how much, and like what percentage, and like what's the best material and mesh combo for each item. That got 40 views, and a couple of comments from this one guy that actually caught a couple of mistakes I made and posted a comment about it. Now and then the next day I uploaded a auto sieve system, which was basically just me just like showing off like sieves I had, sieving system. I had sieves, hopper, sat on top of hoppers, that with chest on top, with auto hammers and stuff, and boat chests, and that took me like about what half an hour to. It took me about like an hour max to build it, and then like 10 20 minutes. Well, I had to re-record it, so like 20 minutes recording, and so not nearly the same as long, and I got more than double the views with 122 views, and I was kind of like, I'm happy that they're getting views. I'm kind of annoyed the one that I put way more effort and time into doesn't have as many views as the one I literally just did. Why do I still have this up? As many views as the one I put way more time and effort into. And it just goes to show, it doesn't matter how much time or effort or anything or you put into a video. Sometimes it's just not going to get views. Sometimes a video that you just made real quick because mainly because you just had the idea already and you just made a video. Sometimes they're just better. They even with like minimal effort. Because that's life. That's life. That's what they always say. I can't sing. That's life. Oh, I got a little bit like loose, dead skin on my thumb. And now if I pull it, I'm gonna end up pulling off like a bunch of like normal skin. I don't like having it there. I want to just rip it off. Hmm. 13 more minutes. Oh, so I was going through YouTube Shorts earlier today, and there was this really funny story. I can't remember the name of the channel that made it, but he does like a lot of good stuff. And it was talking about, and it was basically a story about World War II story. So basically, there was this Italian ship hunting British ships. Not an Italian ship, an Italian submarine that was hunting British ships, and a British naval ship spotted it, and instead of shooting it, the captain was like, "I'm at full speed," and it became what. And that ship became one of the few ships to ever have, to ever basically have roadkill, because they turn the submarine into roadkill. It's hilarious. I mean, the ship did sustain quite a lot of damage, but it got back to port and was repaired. Can't say the same for the submarine. They don't live in a submarine anymore. They all died in the submarine. I was like, yeah. All things considered, Italy got off very lightly uh, after World War II. I think it's a mixture of things. Mixture of they didn't really do that much evil. Like, yeah, sure they tried to take over some countries, but they were incompetent at it and got their asses handed to them on multiple occasions. Like, the only military victories that I can think of that Italia did on their own without the help of Germany was literally against African tribes that were fighting against them with sticks and pointy rocks. And you also have the fact that they didn't have like concentration camps and all of the nasty stuff that Germany did, and there's also all the stuff Japan did. So, and you also have the fact that they ousted Mussolini without us having to go in and oust him ourselves. So I think all that combined, just like yeah, you've already suffered enough. You've had your asses handed to you on multiple occasions. You did oust your own guy, and you've not done anything egregiously evil. You just kind of mildly evil. So you just you've suffered enough. I mean, Winston Churchill calling Italy the soft underbelly of Europe. That yeah, that is like that probably did more damage than most of their military failures put together. Just like Jesus, tell them how you actually feel, Winston. Yeah, I got a bit sidetracked there, didn't I? Hmm. 10 minutes. Yeah, it's the final countdown. Do 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 do. I'm gonna make this joke every Nintendo Direct. I haven't listened to that song in a while. I should. After this, I should go on YouTube and put in the final countdown on YouTube and listen to the final countdown. It is a good song. I am a big fan of Queen. Like, I'm not the biggest Queen fan. Like, I haven't listened to all of their songs. I don't own all their albums, but I have listened to them since I was this young. Honestly, that's really not surprising because I am British, and I'm like 90% sure every British person has since Queen made their debut has listened to Queen at least at one point in their life. Like, Queen is like inescapable in the UK. Like, at some point, if you live here long enough, you will hear Queen, a Queen song, or even just like someone referencing a Queen song. I even have some Queen songs in my favorite songs playlist. I've got like I haven't got I've got what have I got? I've got um Don't Stop Me Now. Um you I've got I'm actually having a I cannot think of what Queen songs I listen to regularly. Oh, come here. Right. Oh, so something I can talk about that's been going on in my life is that I have started collecting video game guidebooks because I just want to collect them. Um, and I was like, oh, I'll get guidebooks for Spyro 1, 2, and 3. Uh, and so yeah, and all guidebooks I have had. So I've been getting them off eBay, and I've had to order except for like Sword and Shield. I got Sword and Shield off Amazon. Um, and it's been a bit of a hassle with them because like Spyro and Spyro 2, Spyro Ripto's Rage. Excuse me. They got here perfectly fine, no problem. But Spyro Year of the Dragon was not so easy. So I ordered it, and it got lost in the post. They refunded me, thankfully. Like they are no problem. Yeah, they've not given us a tracking code, and if you've not received it by now, then it's probably lost. So we're just gonna refund you. That was really nice of them. Like, uh, absolutely lovely people. Or person, whoever. But I have ordered another one, and that should be here soon. It's arrived at their international hub, so it just needs to be posted to me, and all that. I've also got in Banjo Tooie and Banjo Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64, and I got Mortal Kombat 3, but I mainly got Mortal Kombat 3 because I was in Tooie and Donkey Kong 64, so I got it in my collection, but I got Galaxy 1 and 2. I got Mario Odyssey. Yeah. And but it is fun like going back to some of these old stuff, so like old ones like if I grab this real quick, it's the Banjo Kazooie one. And I just quickly switch over to face cam. That's not great. Hold on. transform. Oh, that is fit to screen. Oh, anyway, so some of these screenshots, like this one, are fine. You can tell what's going on. Then we have some in here that are absolutely awful. Like, this one is one of the worst. Isn't as that bad, but it is quite like grainy. You have some like that are absolutely awful. I remember if I go back to Mumbo's Mountain, there was a page here. Oh wait, here it is. Where you could hardly tell what's going on. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I'm having trouble finding it, but there are some like not as good ones where you can barely tell what is even going on in the image. And it's funny in my opinion. Just like like the TUI one though is absolutely amazing. Like, they have like highly detailed maps. And yeah, it's just a lot better. And there's even like mistakes and like stuff that's not super clear in the Banjo-Kazooie book that I've stuck some sticky notes down in it. So it's like, hey, you have to do this. Like, to unlock, can't remember which one it is, but it's the one after Mad Monster Mansion. You have to beak barge a gate, then go in there as Pumpkin, and it didn't say that you had to beak barge gate. It's just like oh, you just go in as Pumpkin. So it's like you have to beak barge gate first, then you go in as a Pumpkin, and you can go through the Kraken door. And it's like, yeah, there are some things in it that aren't great, but like if you need help, to figure out where you need to go, or jiggies or notes you missed, then it is good. And it's also quicker than looking up a YouTube video because it reminds me of that show that that the Odd Ones Out made, where he couldn't figure out how to like put his text in bold, the keyboard shortcut for putting text in bold. So he looked up a YouTube tutorial, and it was like a guy who's like, yeah, and then like the YouTube tutorial takes way too long to get to the point. He's like, I don't know, just like talking about use cases for bold and stuff, and it's like, no, I just want to know the keyboard shortcut for bold. Like, as a quick as like a tip for like people who do make like videos like that just don't get to the point. If you really want to like go on about like all like the use cases for bold text and all that, just be like, hey, here's a keyboard shortcut for bold text. I think it was like Control B or something. Anyway, and the reason why you might want to use bold text is here's some and then present use cases for using bold text. Get to the point first, and then after you've gotten the main point of the video down, you can blabber on for as long as you want about like smaller details that some people may not just care about. Some people may just want the keyboard shortcut. Anyway, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peggy 18.
18. Oh. I mention how much I love this new Nintendo Direct? So it is just cool. It's just so satisfying, just like watching them all just like feeding and become one. Super Mario Bros. Oh, that's so cool! Oh! Oh, concept art! Oh, I love this! Oh, Mario Sunshine! Oh, Galaxy! Oh! Oh, oh, Yoshi! Super Mario Bros.
こんにちは、宮本です。
Hello, I'm Shigeru.
今回のダイレクトはスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年からスタートです。明日9月13日でスーパーマリオブラザーズは誕生してから40年を迎えます。これはたくさんの皆さんに遊んでいただけたおかげです。本当にありがとうございます。マリオのゲームはデジタル技術とゲーム機の進化に支えられてきました。そしてその度にイラストでもいろんなマリオが描かれてきました。去年オープンした京都にある任天堂ミュージアムではいろんなゲームの開発中に描かれたキャラクターの原画を展示したアートギャラリーをオープンしました。もちろんマリオの原画やドット画も展示しています。また来年9月までの1年間は入館証がご覧のデザインに変わります。そして今年の12月から40周年記念のライトアップも予定しています。入館には引き続き事前予約が必要ですが、来館された時にはぜひご覧ください。他にも今年の5月には日本ハリウッドに続いて3つ目のスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドがフロリダのオーランドにあるユニバーサル・エピック・ユニバースに誕生しました。リアルなマリオの世界をぜひ体験してみてください。次に再び京都の話題になりますが、来年2月に開催される京都マラソン2026を応援することにしました。スーパーマリオブラザーズは1985年の誕生以来、皆さんの声援を力に40年間走り続けてきましたが、今回はマリオがランナーの皆さんを応援します。これはランナーがつけるアスリートビブスですが、任天堂ロゴが入ります。この他にもいろいろ協力しますよ。マラソンに興味のある方はこの機会に京都の街を走ってみてはいかがでしょうか。さらに来年の春にはこちらをご覧ください。
Galaxy 2? Yes! Mario Galaxy Movie!
任天堂とイルミネーションが共同で制作している新たな映画のタイトルはザ・スーパーマリオ・ギャラクシー・ムービーです。宇宙に飛び立つマリオたち、さあどんな冒険になるのでしょう。この映画はスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年の中心のイベントとなりますが、共同プロデューサーであるイルミネーションのクリスさんからコメントをいただきましょう。クリスさん。
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie,
Galaxy and Galaxy 2
we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
クリスさんありがとう。私も楽しみながら制作に関わっていますが、40周年にふさわしい映画になっています。公開までもうしばらくお待ちください。お待ちいただく間、皆さんにお届けしたいものがあります。こちらをご覧ください。
Super Mario Bros. 40. Galaxy 2! Wait, no, let's get to one. So this is 3D All-Stars. Super Mario Galaxy. Galaxy 2! Galaxy 2! Galaxy 2! Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2! Yeah! I'm gonna be Mario Galaxy for the third time! Galaxy 2 for the second time. My name is Rosalina. I'm Rosalina. Two of the best games of all time. Galaxy 2 being the best. I know a lot of people like debates whether Galaxy 2 is best or what's it? PlayStation 5 Hybrid game. I can't remember the name of the game. But from my understanding, that the other game is basically better if you're a Sony fan and you get all the references, or if you're a kid and you just like the cute little robots. God damn it! Yeah, bringing back memories of that story. Yes, 02/10/2025. So that's the 2nd of October. Yeah. Oh, God! Amiibos! Galaxy Amiibos!
そうです。映画のタイトルにもなっているスーパーマリオギャラクシー。そしてスーパーマリオギャラクシー2です。さあ、ここで当時のディレクターにバトンタッチしましょう。小泉さん。
はい。皆さんこんにちは、小泉です。ここからは宮本さんに代わってスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年としてお届けするゲームを紹介します。まずは先ほどご覧いただいた2つのタイトルですが、マリオが宇宙を舞台に冒険したらどうなるのかをテーマに開発しました。星には重力があり、逆さまになっても落ちないマリオは開発者ながらとても印象的でした。続編の2に関しては Wii 以来実に15年ぶりの復活です。またロゼッタの書斎では絵本が読めるのですが、今作ではその絵本に新たなページを追加しました。こちらもぜひお楽しみに。そしてその絵本ですが、実際の絵本として読めるようになります。先ほど紹介した新たなページは含まれていませんが、詳細については今後任天堂公式ホームページにてお知らせしますので、続報をお待ちください。スーパーマリオギャラクシープラススーパーマリオギャラクシー2は任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが、もちろん任天堂スイッチ2でもプレイいただけます。また任天堂スイッチには他にもたくさんのマリオタイトルが発売されているので、まだプレイされたことがないタイトルがあればこの機会に遊んでみてはいかがでしょうか。さあここからはスイッチ2で登場するマリオシリーズのタイトルをご紹介しましょう。
Tennis game.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket.
Oh, that's cool.
There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode.
Tennis
Plus,
on Wii Sports,
after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
That would be adorable.
ご覧いただいたのは
That was Mario
シリーズ
Tennis
最新
Fever.
作のマリオテニスフィーバーです。テニス本来の駆け引きはもちろん、本作ならではのラケットによって効果が変わるフィーバーショット、その他にもテニスで遊ぶさまざまなモードがありますので、ぜひご期待ください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Please take a look at this.
Hi!
I knew Mario wanted DLC.
What'll it be? Wow!
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
Yeah, I knew it.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And
Basically
don't
like
miss your chance
Mario
to get
Party
rich.
games.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Okay, that sounds like this really looks like one of those things that you'll see like.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Well, not so much Among Us before. Oh, what was that game that?
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Anyway, and there was like this button level Agree.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Okay.
So long.
スーパーマリオブラザーズワンダーに任天堂スイッチ2エディションが登場します。みんなでリンリンパークの名前の通り、みんなでワイワイ言いながら遊ぶマリオになっていますが、他にもいろんな要素を追加していますので、続報をお待ちください。ところで、ゲームでもよくしゃべるこのおしゃべりフラワーですが、実際に作っちゃいました。僕と君ってちょっと似てない？そっかなと、こんな感じでたまに勝手にしゃべり出します。日々の生活をちょっと楽しくしてくれるこのおしゃべりフラワーは来年の春に発売予定です。さて、次がスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年パートの最後のタイトルになります。
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
Yoshi's Island?
a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Mr. E.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back.
Oh, that's cute.
Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
Oh, that's cute.
And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
That's cute.
ヨッシーが主役のヨッシーと不可思議の図鑑が登場します。冒険の舞台は不思議な図鑑。ステージを探索することでいろんな出会いや発見が待ち受けてますよ。続報をお待ちください。スーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年パートは以上です。ゲームはもちろん、来年の春には映画の公開もありますので、いろんなマリオを楽しんでいただければと思います。さて、ここからはいつものダイレクトをお届けします。まずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルを紹介します。
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, that's a shadow drop. Neat.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch November 6th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Pokémon. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Pokémon, launching on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Fiction, yes, that's what it's called. Tomodachi Life.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in
I agree with the old
Tomodachi
man.
Life, living the dream. You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend,
This is
a family
much
member,
more upgraded,
or even
remake.
yourself.
I like that.
Once you've chosen their personality
My name is Anne.
and voice,
My name is Anne.
your Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm absolutely ravenous.
Enjoy.
Oh my.
Looks like that hit the spot. This Mii looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
So first, Saffron Tea
Here's being
January
about her. Interesting.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
The weird dreams are back.
Ah.
Where's the music? E-news.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
More stuff coming out next spring.
映像の途中に速報が入りましたが、
Breaking news.
友達コレクションワクワク生活は2026年の春に発売します。 新たな生活まで
Please
もう
wait
し
a
ばら
little
くお
longer
待ちく
for
だ
this
さ
new
い。
dream life.
ここからは Nintendo
Next up, our
Switch
games head
2
into
または
Nintendo Switch 2,
スイッチ2と
including
スイッチの
some
両方で発売する
games
タイトルを紹介します。
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally toasty collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
I'm probably just disappointed. Oh, I played.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, 'twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us, and war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Yeah.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. on Nintendo Switch 2. Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th.
So it's coming out on Switch 2 before any other console. That's pretty cool.
New Amiibo figures right in.
Amiibo!
Kirby Air Riders is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's
They're trying to kill me, I swear.
is also on the way.
He was thinking so fast I could barely catch my breath. I'm not gonna survive it. I'm not gonna survive another one.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with GameShare, you can play together on 2 separate consoles, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Dragon Quest?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Dragon Quest 7. I just realized, how did that go?
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
Is it a found family story?
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world.
February
Here
5th,
we come.
2026.
ご覧いただいたのはドラゴンクエスト7リイマジンドです。再構築された世界で待ち受ける冒険にぜひご期待ください。ここでお知らせが2つあります。まず最初はスマホアプリ任天堂トゥデイについてのお知らせです。このアプリは任天堂のゲームやキャラクターにまつわる情報を毎日お届けしているんですが、本日より星のカービィのテーマを新しく追加しました。カービィのエアライダーに関する情報も発売に向けて日々お届けしていますので、ぜひ覗いてみてください。2つ目は任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックについてです。こちらをご覧ください。
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
That's kind of funny.
Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball,
I would not heard a million years.
The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
Like, for its time, Virtual Boy was like
the dedicated
really,
accessory
like,
needed to play
like
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available to pre-order later today. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Yeah, a more cardboard. But it was like limited.
バーチャルボーイ任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
It was better as a tech demo than anything else.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
I'm surprised they're even acknowledging that it exists, because it did not do
Minakami
well.
Village,
It did
a
not
place
do well at all.
said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on Nintendo Switch 2 early next year.
Yeah, it's always nice to see them like...
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
It's always nice to see them like...
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus,
like
with
game.
mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean?
Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergento and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op, or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Oh.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
I would really like it when
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
What is this? It almost reminds me of Shenanigans. What is this? Samus. What? Another Metroid game. Footage from the Nintendo Switch 2 game. Let's give Samus a motorbike. Oh, is this a Prime 4? Is this like a part of Prime 4? Yes, it's part of Prime 4. I definitely didn't think we'd see a motorbike. Yeah, Prime 4 Beyond. Yeah, motorbike in Prime 4. Yeah, they see me rolling. Oh, release date 04/12/25. The 4th of December. Oh, Samus Motorbike Amiibo.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DK Island.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
DK Island.
This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
Okay.
Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds.
I need to get back to the team. Oh, God,
you can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
People are going to be speed running this.
When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
That's cool.
Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh wow, later today.
Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
ドンキーコングバナンザに有料追加コンテンツ DK アイランド&エメラルドラッシュが登場します。大量のエメラルド獲得に挑むエメラルドラッシュとスイッチ2で生まれ変わった DK アイランドをお楽しみください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Oh, Pokemon. That's a Pokeball. Hello, Ditto. The transformation Pokemon. Has Ditto lost its trainer? Oh, and Ditto becomes its trainer.
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
Pokemon Quest.
By a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokémon.
How does the grass not set on fire?
Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokémon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokémon Pokopia.
Okay.
任天堂スイッチ2にポケモンの新たなタイトルが登場します。人間に変身したメタモンがポケモンたちとの暮らしを作っていくココアポケモンにご期待ください。続いてもポケモンタイトルをお伝えしますが、発売が迫るあのタイトルです。
Hey, it's Legends EA. New Mega Evo? Come on, new Mega Evo, please show up in Mega Evo. Hey, Quilladin, Fennekin, and Boku. Oh, Mega starters. Yeah, Mega Absol. Yeah, yes, Mega starters. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These guys need some Megas. Mega Ampharos. Charizard. Yay!
ポケモンとの共存を目指すミアレシティで新たなメガ進化ポケモンが発見されたようですね。ポケモンレジェンズ ZA は10月16日発売です。さらにポケモンの映像がもう一つありますのでご覧ください。
Mega Raichu? Mega? I honestly was not expecting Mega Raichu to ever be a thing. Next slide. And then ZA Mega Dimension.
ポケモンレジェンズ ZA に有料追加コンテンツメガ次元ダッシュの配信が決定しました。大中が2つの姿にメガ進化していましたが、どのような活躍を見せてくれるでしょうか。続報をお待ちください。続いてはデッドラインをご覧ください。
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Killer Return to Paradise. Footage from Switch 2 version.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth.
Oh,
and
I knew it. Lovely art style. Really hope watching this on that.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Oh, what?
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch next year.
Danganronpa 2x2.
Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. as a nameless hero. Join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the
Dynasty
way.
Warriors.
Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined.
Alright, Monster Hunter.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
Yeah, that's cool.
However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world.
This is the one we saw last.
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
2026. Really old time. Okay, play these out. Probably gave me company by what? Well, there are not some games that may or may not be interested in. There's one that did HD. Here's a fight the five in the world stage. Lego Voyager. Little Nightmares 3. 10/10/2025. Reloaded 12/23. Ooh, what's this?
Hello? Yes.
This was easy.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
I guess because he's doing 207.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
I'm coming!
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
Oh, I'm scared.
Grace. They're coming.
Well, I know that's a
There's
so
no
it's definitely
escaping
Resident
your
Evil, 'cause that's the
destiny.
Umbrella Corporation logo. I know that. The Umbrella Corporation. The Umbrella Corporation is the evil company, and the virus and stuff, and they're basically the reason why all the bad stuff happens. So far, I know. I've never played a Resident Evil game, so that's. Oh yeah, and Resident Evil Biohazard.
バイオハザードシリーズの完全新作が Nintendo Switch 2に登場します。まだ見ぬ恐怖に立ち向かうバイオハザードレクイエムにご期待ください。さらに同日にはシリーズ初の一人称視点を採用したバイオハザード7レジデントイービル、そしてシリーズの新たな境地を切り開いたバイオハザードヴィレッジも発売されるとのことで、こちらもお楽しみに。ここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございます。次が最後の映像になります。ご覧ください。
Fire Emblem.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Yeah, Fire Emblem, knew it. Fortune's Weave. So yeah, new Fire Emblem game. Cool. I've never played a Fire Emblem game.
Weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
I think that's good from...
ご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作「ファイアーエンブレム万地先行」の映像です。人々が熱狂する大チェーン搭載を舞台に織りなす物語、一体どんな展開が待ち受けるのでしょうか。今後の続報をお待ちください。本日のダイレクトは以上です。最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Hello.
Yo, why did... Okay. Question. Why did I had have my friend sit me through this entire shit. And I was like, why do I bother?
Oh, come on, there's good games in here.
An hour!
Yeah, so we've got...
An hour wasted!
So,
an hour I cannot get back!
We got the Galaxy Mario Movie 2. And then... Blah, blah, blah. Then we got Galaxy 1 and 2 on Switch. Which I have been wanting Galaxy 2 on Switch. I love Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I mean, I know I told you. But remember, I'm not a fan of Mario.
Yeah. Mario Tennis.
I did like the movie, but
honestly, if you like Mario Tennis games, that's going to be really big because we've not.
I'm not even saying it because I'm not even saying it. I'm not even saying it because it's Mario. I hate sports video games.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sports video games, but I'm saying if you like Mario Tennis, that's big for you because we've not seen a new Mario Tennis game in a while.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying for me.
Yeah.
Hold
on, we're just.
I could have been doing anything with my time right now.
Yeah, we're still
but my friend says, "Oh,
going through it.
Oh, it's gonna be something that I'd be interested in."
Yeah, I'm still going through it. So we've got Mario Wonder DLC, which that was really big because Mario. A lot of people really like Mario Wonder, so more content for that game is good for the people who really like Mario Wonder. The new Yoshi game that looks bloody adorable. What's this? Yeah, and then we had that that indie one. And we had some multiplayer game. Then we had a look at we had a look at Miitomo, and we got a look at the new Mii Maker, which seems like a much more improved version of the Mii Maker than what we've previously seen.
Okay.
And just some gameplay stuff of Miitopia.
Yeah, that's good.
Not Modachi Life. Miitopia is a different game. Got Mortal Kombat Collection, if you like, which is pretty big because there's a lot of Mortal Kombat games. And a lot of element and stuff. So if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, that's really big for you. And then there's that. And then Final Fantasy VII Requiem, which is the PlayStation 5 and Xbox One, Xbox Series X version of the game.
Good stuff. Okay.
Then we have that other game, and then we had another look at Hades 2.
Yeah.
Hades 2. Oh, and then Kirby Amiibos.
That sounds about right.
Kirby Riders Amiibos.
Personally, I would have expected that at this point.
Saw a bit more of Age of Calamity. Not Age of Calamity. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Dragon Quest game. Dragon Quest game remake. New Kirby theme for the Nintendo app. And we got...
Wow!
We got the Virtual Boy.
Wow!
We've got the Virtual Boy.
Why? Why? I know you read my. I know you read my comment. Why?
Right.
That's the last thing I want to do. Hurt my fucking eyeball with these ugly ass red ass games.
Right.
It looks like a Game Boy game covered with blood.
To be fair, it was actually
really
cool technology for the time. For the time, the Virtual Boy was really cool. All things considered.
It really wasn't.
It was
it's the most ugly ass games I've ever had in my entire life.
First ever VR headset. Years.
Okay.
Bear in mind, this was around the same time as the Game Boy. And it was the first ever VR headset.
But it looks 10 times better than this ugly shit.
It is genuinely the technology was genuinely impressive. But
the game looked ugly, huh?
Yeah, it's ugly, but the technology behind it is, for the time, is still impressive. yeah, I am surprised they are adding it because Nintendo has basically ignored it since it released. Basically, like
But should have stayed like that.
So
should have stayed like that.
It's actually really good that it's coming to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 for game preservation reasons, because buying a virtual game now and virtual board games is fucking expensive. So if you still want to experience these games without having to break the bank, this is a good way to experience those games. I know that it does hurt your eyes if you're looking at it for an extended period of time.
Which I want in any video game in my fucking life.
But it's still, in my opinion, it is still cool that it is coming to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. And also we get more cardboard. Wow! We could buy more cardboard.
Phoenix. Wow! Good stuff. What's next?
Fatal Frame 2 remake. Like
what? Whatever.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like Fatal Frame 1 and 2, they were not really successful when they released, and it is just nice seeing them remaking games that didn't do so well and giving them a second chance, and even the more like out there games like Fatal Frame.
Sure.
Like, at least it's not like another copy and paste game like Madden or FIFA or WWE.
Right. Next.
Next was Switch 2 upgrade for Stardew Valley, adding mouse control, which is nice, and also being able to game share with Stardew Valley. And I said this before. I said this earlier. It is so nice to see more games get game share. Game share, in my opinion, is one of the best new features Nintendo introduced with the Switch 2. Just being able to share your game with your friend locally and play with them. We also got Switch 2 update for what was it called? Overcooked. We got Switch 2 update for Overcooked, adding functionality with the webcam.
Next.
Human Fall Flat Switch 2 edition. I don't care about that game.
Well, that's one thing.
Simulator 2. That is a relaxing game. Like if you've not played Power Wash Simulator 1.
No, it's the most it was the most irritating game when I was playing it. It really drove me to fucking madness. I mean, that was the most insult shit. That was the most insulting game.
It did get a little bit frustrating sometimes when you was like 99%.
All the time. It happens all the time.
Somewhere, and it took you forever to find it.
That's the most annoying thing. That's my pet peeve. It's always in a tiny spot that you can't find. Okay.
I was just having a quick drink because I was thirsty. So yeah, we got a pretty good look at that. Oh, also you get split screen multiplayer with it. What is this called? Tsuya game? A fruit game? We got Tsuya 2, whatever it's called.
Snore!
That was popular for a bit. I never played it, and it also has game share. Yeah, it
was the most boring game I played, and I had to play it with my niece.
Yeah. What was this? Oh yeah, this is gonna look at Metroid Prime 4 and a release date for it, which is really nice because a lot of people are starting to get worried that it was going to be, because we hadn't got a release date yet, that it was going to be delayed to next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before 12/2025. And more amiibos.
Oh, big shocker!
Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC.
I don't have opinions on that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, because you've not even played Donkey Kong.
I won't for a while, so.
Yeah. But when you get a Switch 2 of Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can also get Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC. So more Donkey Kong.
But what if I don't like it? What if I don't like Donkey Kong Bonanza? I've wasted money on downloadable content.
Yeah.
But I am gonna say, at least they pulled something out of the ass and gave an actual demo for this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Demo. So you don't even have to buy Donkey Kong Bonanza. You can buy the game system, get the demo, play the demo, and then decide on whether or not you like the game. So it might save you money.
Wow, that is so rare for today's economy.
Yeah, like when was the last time a major first party game actually released a demo? Holy shit! When was the last time that happened? Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore apparently.
Before I get an aneurysm, let's continue to the next one.
The next one was the Pokemon games. The Ditto one was first.
Okay.
It's interesting. It reminds me of Animal Crossing and Pokemon and Dragon Quest Builders.
One of the three I like.
You don't like Pokemon?
No, I like Pokemon.
Yeah. Don't you like Animal Crossing?
I'm actually not a huge fan of. I'm really not a huge fan of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan, but this feels like
I'm like negative.
I don't hate it. I just kind of feel like
I did play Horizon for a while, but
really? There's not much.
I played Horizon for a while, but then I've tried all those 5 games.
My main problem with
I found it so fucking boring.
My main problem with Animal Crossing is that there's not much you can actively do. Like you can hunt, if you get lucky, you find a bug that you haven't caught yet, or catch a fish you haven't caught yet. But there's not much you can actively do, and it kind of feels like the game doesn't let you take your own pace. It kind of feels like you're forced to go at Animal Crossing's pace. Like you can't, be like, oh, I want to finish the museum, so let's and I have to wait for Red, and then hope that he randomly that the one RP that is real that he does have is the one that I need, and it kind of just feels like you're just bottlenecked by the pace of game wants to set, and this seems like this game has more for you to actively do. That's why I say it also reminds me of Dragon Quest Builders, where Dragon Quest Builders, you do have more to actively do than in Animal Crossing. But this does confirm that Dittos can transform into humans. I mean, we did see that in the.
I have to admit that's cool.
Movie.
And mind you, Alex will happen in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which is a side quest.
Yeah.
It was honestly the only thing I liked in that game. Because it was stupid.
And also you got berry farming as well here. You can farm berries and. It does seem just like one of those cozy, just relaxing games that you just go at your own pace and build a little village. You can build a Pokemon Center.
So a game that would be too boring for me. Got it.
Anyway.
But I just
Legendary we got we've seen the megas for the starters. I actually want to take a better look at these at the new megas. So there's Chestnut Fennekin, Delphox, and the Greninja that got Megas. Chestnut. So Chestnut looks really cool. So Chestnut is based off a knight, and here they've gone like a different route to Sirfetch'd, where Sirfetch'd had like more of a sword, sword and shield. Chestnut here has a spear and shield. I don't know if that's gonna like play into its like ability or if it like has a unique signature attack. Well, probably not a signature attack because no Mega's got a signature attack. So, but I wouldn't say. But he does look cool, and he's got a cape. He's got a cape, Phoenix.
That's cool.
Yeah, capes are cool. I like
I prefer the Greninja one.
Delphox is still my favorite Gen 6 starter. Delphox just looks cool.
Mine is Greninja, and I like its Greninja Mega Evolution.
Oh, basic bitch.
I prefer that one out of the 3.
The basic bitch option. Well, I do like how he stood upside down on his spinning shuriken. I do like that. And it actually reminds me of Ash Greninja. Looking at it. But yeah, didn't see much new. Just confirmation of retaining Mega. Victory Bell and Halucha.
The ugly Victory Bell.
I like the Victory Bell. Sableye and the Marwell's retaining. Charizard's obviously retaining. Gardevoir and Gallade.
I can also I'm not even gonna delve into my opinions on the play stuff so far because I already went over through it, and unless if you want me to possibly get crucified, then go ahead.
Yeah. And then we got Zygarde, Doggo form, giving a Howl, and then probably transform to 50 or 100%. Zygarde.
Pokémon.
I don't know my opinions on that, so just get going.
Yeah, and then we got Hooper and... Okay, so this is probably going to be the most controversial thing in the entire Direct. The fact that they've got DLC planned before the game, announced before the game even releases. Like, I can already see it now. People are going to be like, oh, they're just taking what they've already developed and to separate it from the game for DLC to squeeze every penny out of us. And it's like, no, that's not necessarily true. I mean, that is possible. Like, they could be doing that, and yeah, that would be scummy. But you also have the fact that it could just be stuff that was planned for the main game, but they just didn't have like time or whatever to fully flesh it out and give it enough time and TLC to make it good. So there's like, okay, we still want to work on this, so we're just gonna put it to one side and we'll get the main game done, and then when that's released, we'll work on the DLC and get it fully fleshed out. What do you think, Phoenix?
I don't give a damn.
Also, Raichu's finally getting some love! Like, I'm not that big of a fan of Raichu, but he has been abused and neglected for so long.
Yeah.
They finally given him 2 Megas.
Yeah. I've never seen 2 Megas for separate X and Y Pokemon before.
Yeah, but come on, it's Raichu. Like, come on, he's been neglected for so long. At least let him have this.
I forgot Raichu was even a Pokemon because
exactly.
I never.
Yeah, I swear, like half the time Pokemon against Raichu.
I wonder why, because it's so boring.
Yeah, well now they're giving him something.
Yeah, sure.
Well, least he's getting something. Okay.
Yeah.
At least he's at least it's
yeah, he's getting a DLC that's probably gonna last. That's an hour full of gameplay.
We know basically nothing about the DLC, with the exception that Hooper and Raichu. That's all we know right now. Well, Mega Raichu.
I should repeat: the main DLC for Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet are not even super short.
Fun fact: did you know that the Isle of Armor for Sword and Shield has the same amount of playtime as Spider-Man Miles Morales?
Don't know what the fuck you're talking
about. Yeah.
Ready for some
and then
kill?
There's that Danganronpa. I'm not.
Wow.
You seem pretty. But if you like,
my sister is. My sister is. But.
Well,
I already know the story, so why the fuck would I play it?
You could get it for your sister.
She already has it on PC and PS4. She's not gonna get another console with that.
Oh. Yeah, Danganronpa 2x2 2026. Yeah, then we have the historical, Dynasty Warriors. I'm not a Dynasty Warriors fan. Oh, this is very much more of a Japanese. It's like big in Japan, not so much over here, because but it's like actual history. So if you're interested in Japanese history, then you might want to pick this up. You might have some fun with it and learn some think about Japanese history.
Go read a book.
Books are boring.
If you want, if you want to read about history, or better yet, watch one of those funny videos, historic videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
you have more fun with that.
Yeah, overly simplified. But still, it's a more digestible way of learning, easily digestible way of learning Japanese history or myths or whatever.
Is it
Fire Emblem? No, not Fire Emblem. This is
wow.
Monster Hunter Stories 3, and look at that. If you're a Monster Hunters fan, you enjoy that. You're happy about that. But I just find it hilarious. But before going into this, nobody was even thinking that the Virtual Boy would be coming to NSO, and they're just like, hey, it was like,
I wish it wasn't.
See that coming.
The only good thing about it being on the Switch Online is because it's being archived, and that's it.
Disgaea 7, FIFA. If you want to play the real football, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D, Virtual Fighter 5 Revo. Lego Voyager. Actually, I've heard that's a lot of fun, and it's a 2-player game. So might look into that. Anyway.
Lego games are very good these days.
Ryan?
Lego games are very good these days. Not.
Yeah, but I was thinking it. So I've heard it's good. So like people were saying before the direct, like this would be a perfect fit for the Switch and Switch 2. So we might look into this, and if we can play it online, me and you might because it's on Switch 1, so we can both play it. So if we can play online together, we could do some live streams of us playing this together.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that.
Yeah. Little Nightmares 3, not played any Little Nightmares game, but if you're into that. Persona 3 Reload. Persona 3 has a big fan base.
Yeah, well.
A lot of people will be excited for that. Footage from the Switch 2 version of Resident Evil. New Resident Evil game. I'm not a fan of Resident Evil games.
Oh, what a shocker.
New Resident Evil, that's actually pretty big. I'm surprised that they
but still, what a shocker. That's so surprising. Listen, dude, I'm super salty that
are getting native Switch 2 versions. Said they won't be on cloud.
Wow.
And then the new Fire Emblem. I've not played any Fire Emblem games. I actually have the first Fire Emblems on Switch.
They're boring except for Three Kingdoms.
This has the
at least that one.
Three Kingdoms.
Games there, but at least Three Kingdoms actually has
Three Houses, you mean?
That was a good one. Three Houses, whatever.
Well,
I repeat my question. Why is it that every single time when I hear there's a Nintendo Direct, I'm here wasting my time, and it's like it wasn't a short one. This was an hour.
Yeah, and it had a bunch
of
whole games
fucking hour waste of my time.
Yeah, it had a bunch of different games.
I feel like I almost fell asleep.
Spanning multiple different genres. Like at this point,
I really fell half asleep. I fell half asleep to the entire damn thing. I totally thought I was about to.
It's more on you. It's like what's
I know.
What's not in here that you've been waiting for? What's not?
I know. That's why. That's why I want to act like a shit face. I personally, it was my fault for wasting my time. So I wanted to be like, what was the point?
Yeah, but at this point,
what do you know me at this point?
What I'm just trying to say here is that at this point, if you don't like the Direct, then there's really more on you than Nintendo, because they basically.
That's what I'm trying to say. I know. That's what I'm saying.
From so many different companies, from spanning so many different genres, that at this point, there's literally if there's not something here for you, I think you need to start considering what you actually want to see from a Direct, because
I'm not even saying. Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying it's their fault. I know it's my fault.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm not directing it only at you. I'm just directing this at anybody who would say that this Direct was bad or whatever.
That's a given. That's a given. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna treat myself with some pad thai. I'm gonna go.
Also, not a game, but they did talk about the concept art and stuff being at the Nintendo Museum, which I think is really cool. Museum, because it's cool to just see the concept art and just all the different drawings and stuff. I really like that kind of stuff. I think that's really cool. And they're also sponsoring that race, which is the marathon, which is nice in Nintendo. Still there? Oh, now he's gone. Yeah. Alright then. I guess I'm going to end this live stream here. I'll see you guys in the next one. And bye-bye.